Yes guys, welcome back to Sen of Football View. This is brand new video. Transfer news is still on, and this is really best transfer news I can ever really imagine to give you guys. And when it comes to this season, this transfer season, it's been amazing when it comes to Chelsea, Liverpool, and still to come from Manchester United. Manchester United is up to surprise. Stay tuned. Let's talk about this. But if you're new here, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's grow this channel together. So let's crack this. Let's see what's going on around Premier League. So let's start with Chelsea Football Club. Nico Jackson increasingly likely to leave Chelsea Football Club. And Suiter in the Premier League abroad also consider a 24-year-old, if not land top target. Lose existing player or alongside current option. Chelsea sales completed agree at 200 million plus with 100 million, 50 million more expected. So Chelsea at the end of this transfer season, they're going to end up raising 350 million pound. That is a really amazing business, you can say, because when it comes to FFP, Chelsea, it's really in sky high. They are safe, because if you cannot generate such amount of money, 350 million pound, 350 million pound, it's a lot of money in just one period of transfer. It's really a lot of money. So that's why Chelsea, they are able to go around splash money buying players as they wish, because they are the way they handle the business. Everybody's been criticizing Chelsea Football Club, but when you look at the way they're handling their business, that's why they have been in no FFP breach rules. No, everything is under control. So when you look Chelsea behind the scene, there are really so many people with the business mind. They know what they're doing, and that's why Chelsea, when it comes to business side, they are really successful as we speak, especially this season. This season they are making a lot of money, and it's been such a good thing to see. So let's go on the elephant in the room. Just Manchester United, they have done it. Manchester United sent official bid to show serious, a concrete intention to rep 6 following Newcastle 90 million bid. So sources at Manchester United believe Sesko is knee on the move at the and decided to proceed with the official bid. Newcastle and United waiting for his formal decision. So as we speak, they are waiting for on a player to decide which side he's going, which United he's going to go for, Manchester United or Newcastle United. So there is really a saga here. There is a dilemma when it comes to the striker. He has to make a decision soon as possible, and Newcastle has put on 48 hours red line to a player to ask him. He has to make decision in 48 hours. So if he don't make decision, maybe they're going to walk away. Maybe, I don't know what's going to happen, but they have made a red line. And Sesko, if he don't make decision in 48 hours, they're going to walk away. So they're going to be in Manchester United favor. But sources are saying that really this player knee on going on Manchester United. That's what his desire to go. Maybe that's the reason why maybe he was waiting for Manchester United to put a bid in, because Newcastle has bidded almost a week ago. So they have already, and Newcastle also is proposing more money than Manchester United. So, but you never know. A club cannot force a player to go to Newcastle. So they have to understand, also they have to listen to a player, what a player wants. Manchester United submit a formal bid for Benjamin Sesko worth 85 million euros and package, add-ons included. The bid has been received by Leipzig today as bid reported. Man United move follow Newcastle 90 million euros. So package bid on Monday. the player has decision in his hand. So as you can see, Man United has bid less money, 5 million less. Yeah, you can say 5 million less. So, but in football world, even 1 million, it's a lot of money. So normally in these circumstances, the Leipzig has to go with the Newcastle. Newcastle have put a bigger money on the table, but in this case, you have to understand a player has also a say on this, has to make a decision. So they cannot force him to go anywhere he don't want. So that's why it's still really a big dilemma when it comes to Repsis. He cannot force a player to go, and they have to wait on the player decision, and that is a really reason why this saga is going to end when a player make decision. I think in 48 hours, I believe we have an answer. We know where he's heading. You never know any moment. And David Olstens also emphasized on this issue. Manchester United make offer to Repsis for Benjamin Sesko proposal, 75 million plus 10 million add-ons. Plus 10 million reflect the Man United valuation of 22 euro. They believe striker favor Old Trafford. No reply yet from Leipzig. Also working closer there. So as you can see, as I told you guys, player always they have so much power in their hands when it comes to this circumstance. But as you can see, a player he is really favoring Manchester United. But in my opinion, uh, Manchester United and Newcastle, they are so different as we speak. Manchester United, yes, is a bigger team. They have a history, but Newcastle, this moment, their best option. If you can ask me, I'll tell you Newcastle is a better option because the way they're playing now, they are in play Champions League. They are, if you look, their team compared to Manchester United, it's a day and night because in Newcastle they're really good position. Maybe this season Manchester United with the new coach, the new players, they might do something, they might come back and do something because Manchester United is still Manchester United. They still have good players in there, so we have to wait and see. But this saga will end by the player who's gonna make a decision. Fabrizio Romano's on this one just 2 hours ago. Manchester United are again in direct contact with the Repsits, discuss details of former 85 million bid sent for Sesko. Newcastle want final answer ASAP from club and player. United internally feel they have Sesko's preference, no official decision yet. So that's why Manchester United were not in a rush to put a bid in. They were really working behind the scene with the player to convince player to come to Manchester United. That's what they did, I believe. So that's a reason why a player has decided to wait and see what Manchester United is gonna bid. As you can see, difference of 5 million. This is something they can work it out. I don't think 5 million will really cool off Repsis to say this is not acceptable. No, be different 5 million, they can always make something happen in this because there's 5 million in this world football world is not a lot of money. So that's why I believe Manchester United he's gonna end up taking Sesko. And if we look Manchester United and Newcastle, yeah, in long run everybody will choose Manchester United because it's a bigger team. But this moment, as we speak, Newcastle also have a really good project. I don't know what's going on in Newcastle, but yeah, we're gonna wait and see what's gonna happen. But a player, I believe, his knee on goal to Manchester United. Leipzig want 100 million plus. This is just come out now, and I don't know if Manchester United are going to add something add-ons or something else, but because as I told you guys, Leipzig they are in a good position. because they are seeing these two clubs fighting for a player. Of course, they're gonna raise up the price. They're gonna start to raise up money. They're gonna get money, as much as money as possible they can. So that's why I believe Leipzig, they are the winner in this saga. So they're gonna make sure they take advantage of this really bidding war between Manchester United and Newcastle United. So we're going to wait and see, because they are the winner on this saga, in my opinion. So let's go to Bayern, Barcelona. Jules Kounde new deal at Barcelona has been sealed, with the club player lawyer approving all documents. Former step next, but all done for Jules to sign until June 2030. So he signed another 5 years with the Barcelona. That is good news. He's young. He's a good player. So yeah, I don't know what to say about this, but I don't think Barcelona they have any competition on this one. So that's good for them. What's going on with the Liverpool with Nuno? Negotiation continue between Al-Hilal and Darwin Nunez camp, personal terms being discussed. Al-Hilal have presented official proposal to Darwin in terms of contract details, salary, everything. I believe when it comes to Al-Hilal, when it comes to salary, everything, there's no issue there, because they pay really well players. Every player who goes there, they get really good pay, and that is not going to be issue. After project presented as reviewed in the last 48 hours, contract terms being discussed, Liverpool waiting for official bid to follow soon. So Liverpool, they're still waiting for bid from Al Hilal for Nunes. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But I know for sure when it comes to terms, player to club, that is not going to be issue. Al Hilal, they are really good. They have these people. They have money. That is not issue. They have money, but when it comes to players, especially if they want you, they will get you. It doesn't matter how much you're going to ask; they will give to you. So that is not a concern, in my opinion. So what's going on with the Chelsea and Xavi Simons? Chelsea always had the exist and priority before they have exits as a priority before getting Xavi Simons deal done. We're talking with the Leipzig remain advanced. As I told you yesterday, Chelsea has sold four players just yesterday. So that's why the exits player they have been priority, as a Romano stated here. Exit players, there's still more to go. Raheem Sterling, Jackson, and Kunku, and there's so many there's still to go. And I believe by the end of this week, we're gonna have an answer, because Chelsea has already generated around 100 million euros just this week. So that is the one thing good about this saga. They have funded the money to buy Xavi, and I don't think that money is issue, but just they still have something to work it out in order to register players, because they cannot just buy players when they still have players in the club. They have first to make rooms for new players. That's how it goes. But yeah, Broya, Jao Felix, Oguchuku, Downson, Ho, Gu, Lon, more to follow soon, as the direction is clear. Xavi made clear to Leipzig that he wants Chelsea Football Club. So that is good news to hear. A player who want to come. There's no competition between Chelsea with any other team. So Chelsea, that's why they are relaxed. They are taking their time. They don't have to rush. So I believe Chelsea, they're going to end up with this guy. He's going to come to Chelsea, in my opinion. Let me know what you think down below. If you know any other team that are interested. Last time we had there was Bayern Munich and maybe Arsenal. So, but as we stand right now, Chelsea they are favorite and player want to come. He expressed it so many times. He want to come to Chelsea. So this is how it goes. Thomas Partey has been granted bail after appearing in court on rape charges. So this guy, I don't know what happened. That's why everybody say Arsenal, they knew what's going on. That's why they let him go. Yeah, former Arsenal midfielder will now join Villarreal as expected, because now as we speak, he already agreed to join Villarreal. So let's see what's going to happen. He's bail out. He can do anything he wants. I believe this saga is no end. He's going to end up to court again and again. I can guarantee you that he's not gonna escape this. But in the meantime, he's going to be granted the permission to go to join Villarreal so he can start his football. Yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. But yeah, players, you have to really behave yourself. Don't do something stupid you're going to regret. Yeah, because you are in the public eye, you have to know that. You have to know that whatever you do, there is a consequences that. So be aware of that. People take advantage of people who get more money. If they know you making more money, somehow somebody's gonna come throw you their safe to you, and yeah, you have to watch out. That is my opinion. Let me know what you think down below, guys. So I cannot finish without saying this. This is football coming back to our television. We've been in holiday, and in this holiday, we were lucky to watch a World Cup, Club World Cup. And as you know, my team, my best club, Chelsea Football Club, have won it. We are world champions as we speak, but the normal football is back. The wait is almost over, from Super Cup crashes to league opening and UCL drama. Football is back in full swing. Which date are you making on your calendar? So let's see when they're coming back. So August 13, we're going to watch Super Cup final between Tottenham and Paris Saint-Germain, because Paris won the Champions League, Tottenham won the Europa League. So we're going to see the Super Cup final with these two teams. So on 13 next week, I think, and La Liga started on 15. The same League One 15, and Premier League also 15. 22 Bundesliga started 1 week later, and 23 Serie A 1 week also later. So this is what's going on. And Champions League draw is going to be on 28th, and the Champions League kickoff is going to be on 16 September. So this is a really interesting time to begin a season, new season in the football world. So I'm going to be here. I'm going to make sure this season I'm going to make live. I'm going to watch long. I'm going to do so much on this channel. So I hope I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to be following La Liga, Ligue 1, and Premier League. Some also Bundesliga, on some match from Serie 1. And as you know, Champions League also, I'm going to be able to do that. And yeah, I hope you're going to be here, and let's make this channel great, and let's bring this channel up. So guys, let me know what you think down below. This is what I prepared for you. And if you're new here, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's grow this channel. Otherwise, take care of yourself. Ciao.